Photosynthesis is the process by which plants, algae, and some microorganisms harness solar energy and convert it into chemical energy. With the exception of deep ocean vent communities, all life on Earth is dependent on photosynthesis. In photosynthesis, pigment molecules capture energy from the sun and then use that energy to build the carbohydrate glucose from carbon dioxide molecules. The plant uses water in the process and releases oxygen molecules as a byproduct. And the overall reaction is carbon dioxide and water. Light energy is then used to convert those raw materials into glucose and oxygen. Plants use the glucose produced by photosynthesis in a number of ways. About half is used as energy for their own cellular respiration that helps to provide energy to maintain the roots, flowers, fruits, seeds, and other non-photosynthetic parts of the plant. Plants also combine glucose with other substances to produce amino acids. Plants use glucose as a raw material to build cellulose for cell walls. And plants can also store glucose as starch if it does not need it immediately. Life is dependent on photosynthesis. Photosynthesis provides raw materials and oxygen for most other organisms on Earth. So animals, fungi, and other consumers eat the leaves, stems, roots, flowers, nectar, fruits, and seeds of plants for their energy. The waste product of photosynthesis, oxygen, is also essential to much of life on Earth. Glucose and oxygen are also the starting materials for cellular respiration, and these are actually considered to be reciprocal reactions. The reason these are considered reciprocal reactions is because the products of photosynthesis are the reactants of cellular respiration, and the products of cellular respiration are the reactants of photosynthesis. So for example, through photosynthesis, oxygen and glucose are produced as products. Organisms then consume the glucose through eating photosynthetic organisms and breathe in the oxygen. They then use glucose and oxygen to produce energy in the form of ATP through cellular respiration. And the byproduct of cellular respiration is carbon dioxide. Plants then use that carbon dioxide plus water for photosynthesis. So this occurs in a cycle, which is why they're considered as reciprocal reactions. Over half the world's photosynthesis occurs in the ocean due to photosynthetic algae and bacteria, and Earth would not be the same living world as we know it without photosynthesis.